Hi, my name is Rose Rising. If you stumbled upon this channel, it means that you were meant to hear this channeled message. You're stronger than you think. So if you're facing challenges right now, just hold tight, have faith in yourself, because, sometimes we think in life that, oh man, I can't handle this. Like, I've already been through so much. You're absolutely capable of doing so. However, you need to take some time to heal. You need to maybe even spend, if you're watching this during the weekend, you need to spend time just recalibrating, because this is the card Deep Freeze. It's okay to have just a short period of inaction before you jump back into things again, because there could be something that you need to take a step back from and kind of heal from before you move forward. So that could just be just extra self-care. It could just be, reassessing why you feel stuck and like what are some of the ways that you can move forward and what do you need to do to get unstuck. Because I'm getting this feeling of like maybe you feel like things haven't been moving forward as much as you want them to, especially in relationships. What comes to me is really take the time to figure out what it is that you want. What are your non-negotiables, especially in romantic relationships? Not settling, and you're always in a mode of like expecting the worst, right? Expecting conflict. But what if it could just be good? What if everything could just be good and peaceful for once? Maybe you're used to just having a lot of conflict and a lot of strife, and that maybe has worn you down in terms of your strength. So Talisman is talking about if you're feeling called to, maybe take a trip, go somewhere that feels sacred to you as part of your healing process, because this might help you, just get more clarity and just get more time alone. So this way you can figure out what your next move is. I'm going to pull some numerology cards. Also, like, what's sacred to you? Do you have anything in your wardrobe or your jewelry or something that makes you feel empowered? So if you're feeling weak or you're feeling like lack of confidence or self-esteem, is there something that you can wear that can represent, feeling strong and feeling empowered? Love abundantly. So I think what happens a lot of times is like we get hurt and then we become full of fear. And that keeps you from maybe missing out on new possibilities. Like if you're always in fear, then you might miss out on the possibility of new love, new friendships. Because again, it's like you're always expecting the worst, 333. This is like a gigantic deck. So for 333 to come out, that's pretty amazing. It's about balancing your body, mind, and spirit. But what is really coming to me is to lean on your friends and your social network in times of, difficulty, in times where you do feel weak. And lastly, we have good luck. So again, that's all just like reiterating the fact that in summary, things have tested your strength. You feel like you haven't been able to move forward. Partially it's because you might need to just like take a short pause to reassess what you want to do next, and maybe shift your attitude into thinking like and not expecting the worst all the time. Just because you've always just been through the ringer doesn't always mean that it's going to continue. I felt like pulling another card. So yeah, it's shedding the past, awakening to your truth, and I think you will be able to move forward pretty soon, but maybe just take a few days. If you can't go on a long trip, maybe go to a little park with a blanket and just get some fresh air and lay on the ground, maybe do some writing, just have a little date with yourself, and it will inevitably get better. The new is coming, and yeah, I hope that helps. If you liked this video and you liked my vibe, please subscribe. On this channel, I talk about spirituality and personal development, music, and creativity. So if you're a creative person, an artist, a musician, or you feel like you need some intuitive guidance, that's what I provide. Have a beautiful day or night.